Hello and welcome back to whoever is listening. It's been a long time. Oh my, I feel so weird doing this, but this is something that I genuinely love, and you're gonna have to ignore the background noise because I have decided to record my podcast in a completely different place. I'm not in the comfort of my bedroom. I am literally on a rooftop, but that's okay because I wanted to do this. But oh my, where do I start? I don't know if you have seen the whole drama with Wizard Liz, her getting cheated on, then crashing out on the internet and being like, I'm just doing this for money. I have never cared about men or love. I just want the money. It's crazy how things turned out. Like, all the women were rooting for her, admiring her, following her advice. And I'm not the one to say I saw the wrong thing, but I genuinely believe that there's some patterns that women, not only women that follow the wizard this, but especially with this like new empowering women and being the high value, the princess treatment, disturbing women are following, which has turned like it has become like this kind of competition, like the Olympics, trying to out succeed one another, men versus women. It's making women like live in this constant survival mode. Like, women are just trying to get benefits from the relationship instead of like building real connection. It's never been supposed to be that way, but that's what it's turned to when you have people following their desires. Men, it's giving cock behavior when men are like, oh, I'm so rich, macho man, I'm gonna have all the beautiful women, as many as I want, whoever I want, just because I have money. And it's centered about looks and status and money. And for women, it's no better. It's just like, oh, I'm pretty, I deserve this, I deserve that, and like I'm gonna profit out of men's lust. Like, do you not hear what you're saying? It's so bad. It's generally like disappointing how common it has become to see people just being so casual about everything. And oh my god, I just hate, I don't even know, like, I don't even have a point to get to. I'm just gonna rant. But I just hate, like, lately I have just been really hating casual dating. It's just so bad. Like, just saying casually dating someone just sounds like the worst idea. That's the worst thing you could ever do. But I guess it's coming from a place where people don't look for marriage, or people don't look for long-term, lifelong relationships. Like, people just get into relationships with the mentality of like, let's see what happens. And I'm not saying it's completely wrong, because you cannot blindly be with someone, but it's just the way that it's done. Like, oh, you're dating, you kiss them, you get intimate with them before you even get to know who they really are as a person, and then you wonder why it didn't work out. It's because I feel like people are not approaching people the way that they should be. And I'm saying this because in my religion, it's not supposed to be that way. It's always like your parents are in the way. They can help you rationalize what you like about this person. They see through them because they've been there. They are mature, and and I just think it's really a blessing. It's really a protection. It's not this kind of like, oh, I'm being like prevented from being happy. No, because love is not, it's not this rush. It's not this constant rush of like, oh, I really like them, I'm gonna date them, and then 3 months into the relationship, they call this like the honeymoon stage. They just break up after like 3 months. They wonder why. It's because they're leaving of that constant validation, that rush, like, oh, the sparkle. sorry. Yeah, this sparkle, and people just forget about the important things, like, I don't know, I just hate it. And I feel like we've all been there, like, well, not really all. I generally don't wish this to anyone, but before I became religious, I did get myself in situations where men were not genuine. Like, you cannot seek something long term with someone that is just looking to fulfill their desires and all of these things. It's I don't know, hookup culture is so bad. I want to kill whoever does hookup culture. It's always from the men. Holy, I just heard something. It's always from the men that are like, oh, I'm so handsome, I'm so rich, I deserve to put it in wherever I want, whenever I want. Like, I'm so sorry, you sound so pathetic, but what are we gonna do? And it's also like the women that are like, oh, I'm living my life, fuck like the trad wife movement. I'm gonna fuck whoever I want because I'm going against all these ideologies. And when a woman wants to have a happy life and get married, have children, she's like, you are such a traitor for us. We have been fighting what are you exactly fighting with? Fulfilling your desires, being enslaved to them. And the women that want to get married, they're considered as like, oh, she settled down. She could have been like a lawyer, successful, but she decided to be a wife and a mom. Like, that's so pathetic. Like, it's generally like irritating me how women that want to do something with their lives, they're considered as settling down. Where did you get that idea from? It makes me want to rip my eyelashes off. I just hate it. I just hate like hookup, casual dating. It's not giving. Like, you are not supposed to get into a relationship, date for like a year. A year is like, damn, you really were into it, because the way people date right now is just like 3 months and they're out of it. So even a year is like our record. But yeah, they will get into relationships, then they will break up because like we were just chasing different paths. Like, you should have known that from the very beginning if you had approached them the right way. Not like a year into the relationship, you're suddenly now realizing that he is not the one or she's not the one because you have different ideas. Like, did you not ask them in the moment where you were meeting? Oh no, you were too busy fucking. I am so sorry. I just hate it so much. And I'm sorry for cursing. This is not the type of vocabulary that I want to be saying out here, but yeah, I don't know. It's been crazy. Like, let me tell you, I really thought I was gonna get married. I really thought, but this guy, he was balding. Yeah, that has nothing to do with his attitude, but yeah, he did me dirty. He played with me. He was childish, immature, and I was like, I literally like changed topics so fast, but this is my little diary. But yeah, like, damn, he made it seem like I was asking for too much, and all I did was ask for time and communication. Like, that's the bare minimum. Look at the ambulance. Anyways, I'm about to leave. Hope you enjoyed this episode. Bye. No, I'm just kidding. This episode is so badly made, but I don't care. Yeah, going back to the empowering movement and everything, I think that generally what makes a woman be great is staying true to her beliefs, not just like playing around with men, trying to make profit out of it, and that's just an excuse to following her desires. I think that a woman should value herself in a way that she doesn't let a man step over her just for the sake of money or validation. Relationships are not meant to make you feel validated or obsessed or like this rush of feelings. It's not healthy because those things they're always gonna wash off, eventually. Like, you become settled in a relationship, and it's not being taken for granted. It's just a settlement, like, you are there for each other. You are your own individual person, but you choose to be with them. With your individuality, you choose to be with them, and that's the true love. That's a true companionship. And I think that's what people should strive for and look forward to have with someone. Not like this rush of like, enjoying the moment, seeing what happens, if it works out or not. You truly have to get to know someone, not play with them, and stop following like these people that are like trying to empower you. They're just making you feel self-conscious and be like survival mode, like, oh, like women have to chase you and you have to make them chase you. Like, that's so gay. First of all, that's so gay. Like, what? I feel like a real man approaches a woman with the best of intentions, doesn't play games, and a real woman doesn't play games either. She's not like, oh, I'm gonna be doing this and gonna be doing that, so he's gonna see that I'm high value. You should never have to prove you're high value to someone in the first place, So yeah, I think that's it for reals now. And yeah, this episode was kind of bad, but I'm trying to upload something because I just have no views, and I just feel so sad. I will never be rich, and I will never be a high value woman. Okay, bye.